Yeah. No. 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 Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Kiara. Hey, Tara. Hey, Sunday. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Nene. The baby. And the Bush baby. How are you? My replay gang. Don't forget, you could
No.
always skip this. They get straight to the show, baby. Good morning to it. Yes, I was digging in my bag of tricks. Yes, I was. Hey, Lisa. Good morning. Yes, I was digging in my bag of tricks. I done found another old one I did. So remember that I will let you know when I am talking in real time. But please take this time out. If you didn't hit that hit that like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. So you can hit that like because that's what I like. Keep the likes going. So I done found another old one. So we want Zoka to go home. Hopefully Zoka will take her ass home. Right? But we're gonna go into a little Zoka. Right? Yes, yes we is.
seen him from our devices and our own homes, off the internet, on the mountains, speaking this truth because he felt like it was his truth. He felt like he had to spread the good gospel and the good news. And so each one of us that's ever come to Carbonnation, ever come to Melanation, ever come into Free God's life, whatever nation it is his life that we're entering. We're asking to take a walk with him on the journey because we believe in the knowledge that he speaks. We believe in the truth. We believe that this system disconnects you from God itself, disconnects you from righteousness, disconnects you from being a true, pure human being. And we are stopping all of that. We are resistant to that. We are towards the healing of that. But the whole time he's been on his journey, living his life publicly, people have come into his life and judged the way he's lived because they could not get the discipline. They cannot be upright. They cannot be honest. They cannot have integrity. They cannot face their demons. And when I say demons, I mean your astrological program. We all are DNA. We all are God. I have been awoken from the Most High Three God, Elohio the Christ, the messenger, Messiah for all black people and all brown melanated people on this earth plane. I'm here to speak the truth and allow myself to have the Holy Spirit and speak what he has given to me. I go against what we have been programmed to and subjected to since we were born and portal into this earth plane. I do not agree with going to schools and having the education of white supremacy into my brain or into my children's brains or into any melanated people's brains because it allows you to not know anything but believe in the lies. It keeps you docile. They take away all your imagination. They feed you genetically modified foods. They give you a Jesus, a white man in the clouds to worship and have church only one day of the week. You go to church only one day of the week. Good Christians go about 3 times a week. Pushing 3. Put some 3s in the building. Every day we are told these lies and illusions about ourselves. And we believe it because on a day-to-day basis, we're like, okay, since we're a kid, we're not asking any questions. We're going along with it because we don't want fear of rejection. We don't want to be outcasted. We don't want to even get in trouble. Because a lot of times when you're a kid, you do something that's out of the line of the status quo. They say you get back in line. Hush, be quiet. You don't do that. Stay in the child's place. What are you doing? That's weird. That's odd. They go and take you to psychologists, to doctors. But it's all psychological. Spirituality is psychological. It's all the study of the mind and how it works. But we want to live a subjective life. We don't want to change ourselves on a day-to-day basis. We want to stay in our comforts. And the white man has figured out the patterns of black people. Just make them fucking comfortable. Just make them feel good. And they'll listen to you. Once upon a time, black men and black women, you had a strong ego, a strong mental power.
Please remember, guys, this is a throwback. This video I did 2 years ago on my other, remember I got my other channel. I got some good stuff over there too, right? But just remember, this is a throwback, a 2-year-old throwback, right? So I'm just hoping that when she come out of from lockup, I just hope she go home. How you doing, Nick? Hey, Lisa. Somebody else I'm missing, Angela. How are you? Good morning. If I didn't say hi to you guys, that's because you creeped in here. So I want to get back into the show, right? Remember, when you hear me talking, that's not me in real time. I will let you know when it's me in real time. Okay? All right. That's good, Nick. Nick, I got my coffee. I got my coffee, girl. It's this weather. We had like 3 different weathers, 3 different seasons in one day. But it's just now allergies and sinuses. It's like the sinusitis. As soon as it clears up a little bit, I get caught all in that rain. That's right, girl. I got my Folgers too. Mm-hmm. Hey, Missy J. Good morning, love. Yes, the allergies and stuff, and then it's spring too. So I don't know when this is gonna be over and done with. I have no idea, darling. But we're gonna get back to this show. Remember, this is a throwback. This is a throwback. That's why Nick be like, I'm eating. I'm like, no, all this is congestion. When I eat, I let you know. But I did was eating them gummies though last night. She said, Nick don't care. She gonna catch you. I can't stand Nick. But Nick, everybody know that Nick is the glue. We all love Nick here. We all love Nick. She is definitely a sugar, is one of the, she is the sugar babe. But she will call your ass out. Nick will call you out some way somehow. Y'all better be really good. And she also is the owner of the closet. Owner of the closet. Yes, Nick is. But I don't know. She had it really renovated before. Then she let the closet go. So I don't know what she's doing with the daggone closet now. I wasn't gonna hook up the closet up for y'all, but Nick was nice enough to hook up the closet. And nobody cannot take my Nick away from me. And no, they can't take my Nick, my Jack, my Nay away from me. Them are my babies. Forever, ever, ever. You said swallowed. You got to spell it right there. Have you woke up this morning and was swallowed? Swallowed. You got to spell it right, Nate. Let's get back to this old stuff. Next time you hear me, it will not be in real time. Swallowed. Till she wake up starting trouble. You see that? We got to put her in the closet.
You cared about humans over money. You cared about the sciences over materialistic wealth. You cared about nature and making sure it's taken care of and the animals and the humans of this planet. But nowadays, we'll stab somebody in the back just because we don't get what we want, for it to feed our ego, our false ego, because our true ego is us all being one, us all being loved, us all being united and understanding that we are God's children, we are God's people, we are here to heal the planet of all unrighteousness. We're here to live highly moral and upright. That is what heavenly is. Heaven is the mind of God. Heaven is constant communion with God. But we have gotten so far away from God, we cannot hear God speaking to us every day when he gets online on Bigo, on Instagram, on every single platform that you see he's on. God constantly is giving up himself to his people. But yes, they'll slander him. They'll hate him. They'll throw stones and lies on him. They'll take his own words, his own truth, and flip it and reverse it and put some whole different story of their own projections onto him. And still he rises. Still he speaks. Still he completely is effortlessly, honestly him. Asking for nothing in return, but for you to honor and cherish nature. Cherish God. You see, a lot of times when I went onto this path, I brought a lot of my demons, a lot of my traumas, a lot of my insecurities, a lot of my gifts, a lot of my talents, a lot of my hidden gifts and things and wonders that I did not know I could do and accomplish. All of my great deeds. And all of the things that you've seen me go through on this journey, I own up to it. I wipe my mirror clean because that's the only reason why we're here. Our hearts are being weighed on a day-to-day basis by how we treat one another. How do you treat people on a day-to-day basis? Your heart is being weighed for that. Do you go online and say negative things all day? Do you slander and hate your own people? Do you not give a helping hand and be of service to the random human on the street? Or do you just take? just to feed yourself, being prideful, having gluttony, being envious, having wrath. All of these things that we have is what builds this system. And you are being a battery for the system. You are constantly ignoring God. You are constantly going with your life day to day, serving money. You are constantly ignoring the truth that has come to awaken you, because this is hell. Hell is, of course, a mind state. That's why we're not on the same vibration. It's same frequency. Hell is a frequency. And a lot of the times on the day-to-day basis, you will see what your frequent thoughts are. Are your frequent thoughts heavenly? Are you having constant communion with God? Are you in the five sciences? Are you living this life in a subjective way or an objective way? Because God is just objectivity. You feel the objectivity. You feel the facts. You feel the God. You feel the holy word. You feel that, and that allows you to vibrate on a different frequency. You start changing yourself, your cells start changing, your body starts changing, you start healing, you start looking at life differently, you start having a different type of walk about yourself, you start having a different type of confidence because you're walking with God on a day-to-day basis. A lot of people give their energy to the devil just by giving their energy and their focus. Your soul is what you focus on. Your soul is your mind. So if you're constantly putting your mind on something that does not serve you, that does not make you elevate your mind and elevate this realm consciously, if you constantly are in a negative vibration, when you transition from this life, you will stay on that negative vibration. A lot of Black people just want the drama. Y'all just want the drama. Y'all just want to know who's with who's in jail, who's fighting who.
I don't know, Tara.
Who got the new type of ring, new type of car, surface dwellers you are. So Free God got to go online and do spiritual improv to shake your DNA up. He got to trigger you. Because other than that, Black people are stubborn. You got so comfortable. It's crazy how comfortable we got in the white man's land. Like we ain't been slave before. You put yourself in slavery because you was tired of being gods and goddesses. You made yourself forget everything because of amnesia. What did you do last week? What did you do the week before that? This is a waking dream right here, right now. And still, we try to escape our dream by indulging in TV, indulging in the entertainments, indulging in drugs, indulging in alcohol, indulging in relationships, taking everything away from being with yourself, sitting with yourself, because people don't want to sit with themselves these days because they have to face who the fuck they are. A lot of y'all are in hell mentally. Some of y'all are in purgatory, the ones that try to do spirituality on a day-to-day basis and think they're doing something. Don't know what they want to do with their life. They hear the knowledge, they feel the knowledge, but they don't move off of it because they're scared of what people think. When you take the narrow road and the road with the Christ, you are going to be stoned and hated just like the Christ. You are going to be judged and crucified just like the Christ. And a lot of time on my journey, when I was around Free God, I would allow him to take my own demons and fight them. I was being weak, so it made me look like I was the victim online, but I'm not no victim. I'm doing exactly what I want to do in my life. You can't make me you, because there's something different in my DNA code. There's something different in my ACTs and G's genome strand. You see, I'm trying to awaken that in you. You have melanin, and God is trying to speak to you on a day-to-day basis, but you're ignoring God, because in the system that you are, in the cultural medium that you are, they block the codes God is sending to you on a day-to-day basis. You don't go outside with your shoes off, so you don't ground. You're not getting the electrical signals from the earth with your nose, hands, and your feet on the earth. You don't have clean, organic, earth-grown food from the earth.
You don't either.
Because they give you grocery stores to go in because it's convenient.
For you
I go
too.
to the grocery store too because, hey, y'all got us out here again. Because every time, I'm going to revert back to that. God's trying to speak to you through the food. But it doesn't allow that because you go into the grocery stores, and the grocery stores is what? Box food, a little small section of organic food. He's shown you and discovered all this information and has left his life publicly for you to see, for you to observe and be like, oh my gosh, he's went into the grocery stores and shown you on the back of the boxes what the labels are and how genetically modified changing your DNA because epigenetics, it is altering your own DNA and you are playing out another mind that is not yours. Wake up. But nah, let's talk about the next drama. What you want to know? Nosy. What you want to escape from? Face your shit. We tried growing our own food. We tried just leaving it all alone and telling it to come to us.
Never.
But every time we in the tropics, what y'all want to do? Crabs in the bucket.
Lies.
Like niggas in hell. Let me drag you down because I'm not happy. I have no company. So miserable people love company. So y'all brought the children of God back into the States, and here we are.
Mm-hmm.
We help. We give a helping hand. He gives of himself daily to people. You don't have to come into his life. You don't have to watch him, but still you do when you slander his name. You don't have to do the things you do. You do not have to come here and project your demons onto him. When he's a pure living being that's constantly opening his door to strangers. Let me remind y'all, we are strangers. We did not grow up with three guys. We did not grow up with a Leo. We all have different backgrounds. I'm from California, Long Beach, IE. I'm not from New York or Harlem. I've never met three guys in my life. I came 2.5 years ago asking him, can I come into your life and be a student? And of course, when you enter somebody's life, you're going to get all of them. Except everybody organically has they are. He's like, well, okay, this is yours. I'm going to accept your demons. I'm going to accept your shortcomings. Oh, you're rejected from the society. Why? Let me help you out. Oh, you have that type of issue. Let me guide you some assistance because that's why you came to me. You knew I was your guru. Black people, three God leading you over Christ is your guru. He's the Christ. You're awakening you. But the self-hatred is all that you have, so I understand. You block out God and you're blocked from God. God is trying to speak to you in so many different ways.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Shay.
God is trying to speak to you through Ezekiel the Christ, the Messiah, the prophet. But every prophet that we get, what do? They throw him in jail. They throw the mind in jail and try to and capture the mind and tame it and not allow no one to hear it because you can have the rise of a black Messiah. Multiple times, I can tell you why this is hell, because multiple times we've had messiahs and prophets come to this plane. And every time, what do? Kill him. They tell him that he's not needed here. And he is thrown away in the gates, in the cages, and neglected there. So only way you can get the truth out is very quietly. But three God don't move like that. The Christ consciousness don't move like that. We're the real Christians. God is trying to talk to you from the sun. But as you see on a day-to-day basis, they're spraying chemtrails in the sun to block you from God, to not have you awaken from your slumber and your sleeplessness. You feeling tired? You going to work day to day? I don't have a job. My job is to proclaim. That's all our job is to do. Hold on. I gotta put our Cash App up because this is how we get support, through donations. I was right. Cool, baby. This summer is going to be very magical. because they can't really stop the sun. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the sun. You can't stop the sun. And it's really no enemy. All right, I might be preaching all of this, and you might think, "Oh my God, they're against the system. We're for the system. We're for Babylon. We're for the self-destruction of Babylon because it's going to fall itself. The pendulum is swinging from unrighteousness to righteousness. So the children of God and the people of God, it's time for you to awaken. And it's going to happen because time is God. God is time. It's going to just unfold into three God's hands because you cannot contain the man of man. It's predestined. You can't stop this. But so for you naysayers and demons that might think you're stopping this, please keep fanning the fire because you keep us hot. Just keep on leaning because we about to do the rock. Ain't no fear in us. We on the right side, baby. You better join. Better get on the movement. If you feel it in you, do not ignore that feeling because that feeling that you feel when the Holy Spirit and the shift in you is happening, don't ignore it. Because the environment that you're in is always suggesting to you to stay asleep and to stay docile. That's why you have to eat clean. It's very important to eat clean right now. It's very important to drink water that is pure. It's very important not to take that many long showers and hot showers because all of these chemicals is trying to disconnect you from God. The buildings, the squares, it holds your energy. It's not a conduit. It's not conducive for our energy. You need to have yourself connected to the earth. When you're in boxes, it constrains your energy. It does not allow the electricity to flow through your body harmoniously. When you're connected to the earth, you ground your cells. You stabilize your mind. You get rid of mucus. You get rid of stress. You're at a peaceful state. Get outside. Just get outside. Just get outside. Get outside. Get outside and move. Get outside and move. Get outside and move. If you feel the urge to say, you will feel your lungs start to open and pump. You're doing breath work. Just keep supporting, keep loving. I really like Mama Effie's thing because y'all just sit there and watch. I don't really say much. I don't. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful you allow me to be on this and to proclaim the truth, to get outside, ground, stay in the knowledge for 3 God TV, and watch the downloads. And you will see that the Christ is here. You will see that everything is coming for us. Everything is coming to you. Everything is on the way. Everything is coming to you. Everything is on the way. Everything.
As I said to you guys, this is another one I pulled out of my hat. This video right here is like 2 years old. I could show my own stuff, right? So I'm going down the time zone for y'all. And this, remember, this is a throwback. This is hopefully y'all can see Zoka, whoever is new, and they didn't see Zoka because Zoka's in jail. If you just started following it, if you did not start following it, if you have been following it, this is just so let her know, girl, look, they don't drink this girl out, and it's okay for her to come home. Yeah, yeah, that's what you came into. So again, that's why you don't hear me because I'm talking on the thing also. I am talking on a thing. I'm loud. Somebody said low. Somebody said loud. Listen, this microphone gonna do what the microphone want. This ain't even a microphone. The microphone in this computer gonna do what the microphone computer gonna do. Okay? All right. All right. Okay. K. Nick. All right, let's get back into the show. But remember, this is a throwback. A throwback, and I don't know everything that's on this video. I do not know. So I'm glad to be watching it again with you because as we cover it in real time. So I don't know what else we added in. No, it's a coffee run. It's the coffee run. Kev, I want that Kev. Yes, Zoka is still in prison. She is still in prison, but she, as we hear, she is still down with carbonation. I just need for her to know that she can go home. We need for her to know, hopefully her family get to the jail before they get there. Hopefully they call because, see, she's in jail. It's not like she's in a hospital. Well, I don't know. Somebody can come explain that to me. I don't know how it goes, right? I know you can refuse visits. I know you can do that in jail. But far as somebody being your family or something, unlike the hospital, you can you could say like how Malaya did it. She didn't want her family to know none of her business. But I don't know if it works the same way if you in jail. Is her family, can her family know what's going on with her in jail? Because they will be next of kin. Or, or maybe Solar is technically her next of kin. So can Solar find out what's going on and tell her family? Solar can do that. Solar can do that. Hopefully somebody get that message to him and he needs to save her. I can't rewind it because my mouse, all of my mouse is dead, so I'm using the touch. I'll try to rewind that little part for you. And don't forget, guys, if you ain't hit that like, take this time and hit the like. We put in all this work. Hit the like. At least hit the like. Come on, my bush babies. Hit the like. So again, this is the backstory. I gave you the backstory on this. So y'all see me on the screen 3 times. I'm ready to drop myself back down. So the other two of me that's on the screen. So I'm going to drop myself back down. So if you hear me saying anything, that is not in real time, but it still goes with today, not because nothing has changed. Okay. All right. Here we go. Hopefully I can rewind it.
Everything is on the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't stop the children of God. Don't allow anything to stop you and hinder you from the kingdom. You must cut it off. That's from attachments, from expectations of other people, waiting for people to join you, not wanting to do it alone, caring about what people think, thinking that you need money and resources. Let go and let God. Allow the knowledge to be your map. Allow the truth to guide your footsteps. Allow you to let go, and you will see that you are in control. I love myself. Please donate. Don't hate. Donate $3. Donate $3. Donate $3. Donate $3. I'm thankful. I love myself. Peace to all the gods and goddesses on Chance and Opportunity. Remember, your heart is being weighed on a day-to-day basis. Do the righteous thing because it's hard to do the good thing and it's easy to do the bad thing in this world that we live in. Free three. He is innocent. He's a black man. He's your father. He is your son. He is your neighbor. He is your lover. He is your husband. And he is your God. I love myself.
Hello, beautiful Jim. Hello, Melissa. That girl been lost in a storm.
Did you see that story about what is his name?
I saw that both parties, male and female, made me feel good. But then I looked even more. Why don't I have a boyfriend if I like boys and all this? The universe started giving me boys that wanted to be my boyfriend in middle school, and I was just like, I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what else to do with you other than kiss you. I'm not gonna get further than that because that's my hurt spot. What you're trying to touch is my hurt spot. From girls too, that was my hurt spot. Don't touch me there. I'll grind on you, whatever, but do not touch me there. It's my hurt spot.
Now, guys, before we dive into this, yes, true intimate would be all lies. Before we dive into what she's saying, if you go back, there's also an interview with her sick, is it her sick father, boss lady?
Yeah.
And he tells his side. So I'm gonna try to find that one because some of them, I'm not saying that she wasn't touched and then she wasn't touched, she wasn't doing touching, but her father tells a different story. And then if it's on here, they fought for that girl not to go because she's supposed to been with Nature Nut. So before we divulge into yes, Queen, her parents was there, but I think she has an older father, and he's sickly, and he's sickly. Now let me check my likes, cause I know y'all. We gonna have to get these likes up. Hmm. Yeah, we need like 5 likes. We need like 5 likes. Can we get 5 likes? We need 5 likes. We need 5 likes. We only need 5 more likes. We only need 5 more likes. Can we squeeze 5 likes in here? Okay, we need 4 more likes. Just 4 more likes. Can we squeeze? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Having that thought of experimenting with girls was there, but I never acted on it because I always knew like I don't like girls. This is from my childhood. Like this is from me being molested. I always thought like that. Like I do not fully like, oh my god, I want to be with the woman. I love women. I'm gay. Like I'm not. I'm lesbian. Like I was never like that. I always knew like I want a man. Like why would I be? Why would I be with a woman? That's not what I want emotionally. As a child, I'm figuring this out, but I'm being confused because I'm like, why do I like him? Why am I feeling this way? It's because of that trigger of me being touched by a family member. and that made me feel like, what is this? I don't know, but I'm scared, but I liked it. So any other person, male or female, that would try it, I would get angry, lash out, I would have tantrums. Like I would not want to be your friend. I'll start to bully that person. I'll start to try to hurt them. I'll take my anger and put it out on other people, or I'll escape. It's crazy because I was the only child for 10 years. For that 10 years, I kept my secret. Why did I have to be alone for that whole time?
Thank you, Erwin. Thank you so much.
I felt so alone. Hello, my lovelies. And real quick, to all my loved ones in the comments, I have been following Nature Boy for 2 years. 2 years. I've seen all of it, right? From Mama Dia to people leaving to stories. I don't know. I'm going off what I know in my head. I've heard all that I can hear. I've heard everything that you guys already said. I've seen it. I've done my research. It's been 2 years that I've been watching it. Maybe a year and a half. So what you
So, in this case, guys, I think she left when she was about 18 or something like that. 18, 19, 20, 21, or 19. I don't know. But you got to ask yourself now, after she just said, I saw the mama deer, I saw everything that I can see. Again, she cannot say she was under duress when she chose to go there. She can't say she was under duress when she knew what she was signing up for. You know? So her case is not going to be a good case at all. I still call her baby girl. Baby girl, your case is not looking good at all. So basically, when you got there, you knew you was going to be doing some strange things. You knew that. You knew that. You knew there was going to be you knew all of this, and you wanted to be a part of that. And you noticed that everything was cool until she got another sibling. Everything was cool until she got another sibling. And when she got that sibling, she brought the attention to her. Yep, Nubian. Velvet also had a F storyline about, yeah, that's true. No, Velvet had to say that she lied, Contassi, because the father was there in Mexico and they were at dinner, and Dad was like, "What?" And she was like, "I never told you that. I never told you that." And they boy, you didn't tell me that. She was like, "No, I never told you that." No, she can't say that. Most of that culture was formulated to be okay. Yeah, Nubian. So let's get back into this because she is now. I keep telling you, y'all talk. Nature Boy make y'all talk so much. Y'all talk yourself right into the jail. You're talking yourself right in the jail. My voice is still hoarse as crazy. It's still so cold out here. It's been raining. It's still cold. It's freezing here. Yeah, he evil. He's always been a deviant. Ain't no, oh, he went to foster care. He lost. No. He was a deviant before that. But so now when y'all go to other channels and they telling you, oh no, you like no, he was always a deviant. He was touching, he was humping on things, little boys, family members, and dogs. Poor dog.
What you're telling me is nothing new. Nothing new at all. I know. I've heard it. So I thank you. Yes. They can talk all they want. They can say all they want. I don't give a fuck. Because I have faith. You guys have little faith. Little. Not even an ounce. Not even a mustard seed of faith.
Got that right.
As much as I have faith. The lower self will try to convince you. Try to make you have doubts. But just keep proclaiming the kingdom and telling them the truth. Keep doing it. Tell them so they can wake up.
Zoka! There she go. Hey. Yeah. Yes, sir. Zoka. Hey, it's good. How you? Everybody say hi.
I'm so not like a good guy.
You can feel the vibes? Everybody saying Zoka here. Say something, everybody.
Hi, Peace Reflections. It's lit. We all here together. Family is frequency. So I'm so pleased to be here. Even to drive something up.
Black woman.
It's been lit. It's been this whole journey. I feel like thank you. I like the wavy. Yeah, I made you guys some. Oh, you're all yeah, I'm so good.
Now, a little backstory. This right here is when Zoka first got there, right? This is when Zoka first got there. Just like Nay, she brought gifts for everybody. That's that side tooth was in it before. Let me just do a roll call to everybody that's coming in. Let me do a little roll call. All right. All right. We got King Cab in the house. I am the culture Cab in the house. Yes. Nene the baby. Boss Jackie. We got me. We got the glue, Nick. We got, let's see who else. We got Miss Hooks up in the house, without a doubt. We got Lisa. Hello, beautiful. We got my Pooh Bear, Nurse Blanche. We got, who else we got up in here that I didn't see? We got Miss Kiara. She's still here. Hey, baby. We got, well, that's all that I see so far. And we also got my Bush babies. Hey, And we also got the replay gang, 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 gang. Again, I don't have to talk much because what I said then is true now. So that is not me talking in real time. What is up, unknown Pigma? Unknown Pygmy. So, again, that is some of the good mornings, the good afternoons, good evenings. Thank you guys for being here. So, remember, this video is like 3 years old. So, I just compiled difference of my video. This one comes from Zoka, Time to Take Your Butt Home. The other one is for my man, but I compiled it. But it's an old video. I could dig in my own old stuff, right? Hey, Umiverse, what's up, baby? That's right, sit in the bushes and sip on that sip. All right, now I'm getting ready to get back into the show. Just wanted to welcome you guys. If anybody else coming afterwards, I'll welcome you on the next welcome or when I come back into the show. But the next time you hear from me, it will not be in real time. Let's go.
Thank you.
Come on now. You got a bags? Yeah, we're gonna do a pull down right now. Yeah, I love that shit. All right. She got a lot of gifts. She bought a lot of gifts. You bought a lot of gifts. Gifts. You bought a lot of gifts. A lot of gifts. Gifts like oils, sages. Oh yeah, we need that kind of stuff. All right, come on, let's go through this stuff. Come on. I want to go up this way and give a tour. They're saying welcome, Zoka. For her glass, they said. Give me a refill. Where's the wine?
I'm glad like this time I played my part in it. Really experienced. I'm just pleased.
She's come bearing gifts. Gotta make sure.
I remember that day. Look how they can't wait to go through your stuff. They can't wait. That's why I would go there with a plastic bag. Bam.
Sure there's no poison in her bags. She came from Cali, you know that. They might be trying to goddamn get us. Check everything. We need to do a cavity check. We need. Yeah, we're doing a back check. You want it? Are you doing it again? Everybody talking about your booty. They're talking about your peach. Suck it in, yeah, all right. Good luck with that one. Oh, big booty vegan girl. As if she was vegan. Yeah, about that, G. I'll cut you off that goddamn. What's that famous burger? What's this for?
Stone, the sun sign. You can look at the sun and hold the sun looks like a different color.
This for me? Stop playing for real.
You look at the sun. Yeah. It's from a volcano, so that's just something.
Poor Zoka, even though you can say what you want to say, she was so full of love. She thought, I mean, that was very thoughtful of her to just like, and this is for you, and this is for you, you know. Look at her spirit, even though she was a conflicted person, her spirit was still, she had a beautiful spirit. She had a beautiful spirit. She just believed in him since she was young. She just believed in him. So, yeah, Cassie. For me, this is just really hard to see. This is like really just hard to see that this baby willingly went to some place where she know people get hurt and she might have to hurt people, but for the name of knowledge. For the name of knowledge. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yes, very unfortunate. That's the same pendant Sola just bought in Mexico. I ain't even watched Sola. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Can she go back home? Has her family disowned her? She didn't have that much family. But I think from the other videos that was played, it might be on this one, Zoka was loved. See, when the families speak, when they tell their stories, they make their stories sound one way. And then when the families tell their stories, the families tell the story another way. Now, once the family tells their story, none of them, I haven't seen it yet, said that my mother's a liar, my father's a liar. They left it the way it was. They never said, no, but I got blah, blah, blah. I got blah, blah, blah. Well, we don't know what happened between Velvet and her dad. I won't say Pops was guilty, but I would say something happened to her. I have, Medra, if you was around, I did the video. I did an interview with her mother. I will be playing again. I will play the video again. But I got to remember, none of us comes. Oh, yeah, it was with her uncle. Her uncle. Thank you so much, Tara.
Look, her hair that's what she had first got there, huh?
Yeah, when they cut all her hair off.
All her beautiful hair.
But we have to remember in life, because of what happens in this house stays in this house, a lot of us has been either neglected, touched, or we watched DM, domestic violence. You know, a lot of things we have witnessed. We have witnessed alcoholism. We have witnessed parents on drugs. But some of us made it out. You know, don't feel too sorry for them. They knew what that life was about.
For me, I told y'all that people be coming here, you know what I mean? Gotta be careful, nigga. Feel me? I've been doing shit 5 years, seen them come and go like everybody, nigga. Stab me in your fucking back. Feel me? Gotta be cool, my nigga. Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny, man. Y'all so funny, man. I'm so glad y'all on my journey with me. I'm so glad y'all on my journey with me. Oh yeah, do it real quick.
I caught you. I caught you. Um, yeah, I caught on poetry, and the same way he renamed himself Love. He renamed himself Love. Remember? So he got that piece, and he's calling himself Love.
You know, that's how I go, bro. You feel me?
I love it. I love it. Y'all need to get your life together. Honestly.
Hey, now y'all know it's cut up. Why? Because they're playing the music. So just try to hear it the best way you can. I had to put my music in to drown out their music because I ain't got time. I ain't got time for copyright strikes. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Hopefully Zoka will go home. Hopefully her family will know that they would know if she's getting released. Hopefully they go into her court dates. Hopefully she see her own family there, right? I hope that if Solar is listening, if Solar could play a role, not saying he can, because she's still under their control, right? But Solar, as the husband, legally, he overrides the I want them to be my family, right? So even though this is the family that they choose, but she is the one who legally married Solar. Hopefully Solar can find out when is her court date, when she's going out, and what is going on, and give the information to her family. Or I hope her family know what's going on, and they be the ones sitting up in there so she can see there is no Carbonnation people sitting there, right? Again, she came there. As you see, she had a beautiful spirit, a beautiful soul, right? She came there bearing gifts, which means she like everybody else. When she first got there, she was too young to go. So when she got of age and he had their minds, they went, right? They knew what was happening, but we know Nature Boy is a habituous liar. He lied to them young girls, right? So let's keep in mind as we're if like we can talk about them, but just remember, he had her mind since like 16, right? Remember, she got there like about 18 years old. She was following him for a couple. She was 16. Keep in mind, as you know, we can talk about them like right now, but keep in mind she's 16 years old when she started watching them. Keep in mind that could be your kid. That could be your child. That could be your grandchild. So keep that in mind, okay? Time she got there, remember she said, I seen everything. Just like when we seen the trade. We seen that they was already living out, like we seen with Joy. They was already doing carbonation stuff before they went. He had their minds before they went. Keep that in mind that we all have teenagers that are very impressionable. Very impressionable. So if you have a child that is a free spirit mind type of child, you may want to watch after that child. You may be wanting them, you may want them to bring home straight A's and straight B's and get that education. They are highly intelligent. They are just free spirited children. If you don't let them do free spirited type of stuff, they will look for somebody like a nature boy. Every one of your children are different. Every one of your grandkids are different. Do not think if you see one that is our only job. No, we got to make sure our kids. We can't make sure that is good, but doesn't become nature boy. Listen, all the above, all the above. Yeah, they all was babies. So we got to keep that in mind. That's why I try to speak it as really as I see it. I go off the video because I have to always remind myself how old they were and how old they is now. Remember, Fufu is only 25 years old now. She's only 25 now, right? So she probably got there when she was like 21, but she still was studying him since being a teenager. Right. So I'm going to get back into this. Hopefully she go home. I will definitely after this get back into Malaya, but I don't know why something just told me to play this. I had no idea. I had no thoughts of even playing this video, but it just popped up. It popped up on me. Right. I was over there boo-hooing, not really crying, but boo-hooing. They done demonetized my channel. So I was just looking at my Tony T's channel, and I don't know why this popped up. So maybe it was meant for me to play this old video. It is what it is. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Oh, we need to get these. Jackie said we need to get these like up. Jackie said we need 5 more likes. Can somebody check the likes and see if we get 5 likes, please? Can we get 5 more likes up in here? That's all we need is 5 likes. Come on, Bush babies. Hit the like, hit the like. Because we got a good show for you today. We have a good show. We got a bunch of good shows for you. And I just noticed that I hear myself in all my videos, which I'm going to stop answering everybody's questions, right? Because I'm going to answer some, but I'm not answering everybody's questions. Because I notice on other channels, they send you a little donation to answer these questions. And hopefully if the chat is nice enough to answer it, fine. I will not be doing that because it takes up too much time when you're answering everybody questions and they can't even give you $1 or $2, right? So other channels, that's why people highlight that to answer the questions. Because I notice I take a lot from the video to answer questions, right? So y'all, I will stop if I have to highlight a question, but I'm not going to be doing that anymore, right? A lot of things I'm going to stop doing. Because as I hear it back, as you hear it back, it takes up too much time. When we could go to other things. Like I'm taking up too much of your time now, but I have to because a lot of people, because I'm answering a question, is this today? Is this no? It specifically says on the video TB as a throwback, right? This is a throwback. So I got to keep saying no, 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 no. Right? So but it is my duty to give you a backstory, though. That is my duty to give you a backstory. If you're not in here while I'm giving you the backstory, I don't know. You probably have to catch the replay, right? Nene said we need one. We need just one. We need just one. Can one nice person, if you one nice person, can one nice person just hit that like, please? Yeah, but we're gonna get more order. We're gonna get more order. We're gonna stop throwing off. But just keep in mind, as grandparents, as parents and grandparents, as we're going off on them. Like I said, I gotta call it like I see it. Though at the end of the day, they are still in the cult, so they are still under influence and they are still under command. But I still have to remember these are 16, 17, 18, 19-year-olds who was groomed since they were 16 and 17, right? So let's just keep that in mind too. But we can't forget that they're still under the influence of nature nut, on the satin, on the satin. So they still are highly dangerous because they're gonna do what he say, and not Zoka, but Fufu and the other one, FBI, they don't show, baby. They don't. I told you, I see it in their eyes. They don't turn to different people. They don't turn into different people right there, if we're gonna look at their eyes, they are not the same. Satin. Satin. I'm gonna show that picture again because he sure look just like satin. All right, Jackie said thanks for the like, but I was just giving a backstory. Again, next time you hear from me, it will not be in real time. Let's get back to the show. And I'm not going to keep stopping it. Don't ask me no questions. If y'all want to ask me a question, y'all, like any other channel, you donate. Hit a like. That's for free.
McDonald's, this is what?
Walmart.
A restaurant that compares to this.
Walmart. It's in the building.
Walmart's in the building. He is going, go ahead. You know, Walmart, Wally World.
Wally World is in the building. McDonald's is in the building. Fucking.
Yeah, Cassie.
I know they want to talk to you. Her boobs are nice. No disrespect.
I know you belong.
If y'all look very close, right? And you look at that, right by the water, you see all that green algae? Do you see all that green algae or whatever? Look at that. That's algae and stuff. And they're in that water. If you notice, it's so he picked all the spots where nobody be. But wonder why nobody's there. Why is nobody there but them? How did you get something so beautiful to yourself? Because it's things in that water. You should not be walking barefooted. That's all you need is to cut your foot, and whatever is in there goes in your blood. And that's what happened with Malaya. That's what happened with Malaya. They got nothing on their feet, and they're in that water. But look at all that algae and stuff in that water. If y'all see it, you know. That's when Zoka was still very vibrant. She was very vibrant. And when Nature Boy was dancing, Nature Boy, she tired Nature Boy out. Nature Boy had to kick her to the side. Watch. He still do the same dance. God damn. He still do the same dance. You know what? You said it the best.
So you said, they said, I remember Zoka saying that Zoka was supposed to be direct. Or that Zoka was supposed to be Solar's direct. What's going on with that? You know, right? If you know in your heart that you're God's gift to woman, right? And you believe it to be so, don't you believe that taking her to the waterfall by yourself, which she would eventually gravitate towards you anyway, just because you are who you are?
Hey, Mom.
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? I'm saying the fact that Zoka, they were supposed to be direct. Did Solar? I just want to know if Solar. Who what? Nah, bro. Nah. Oh, they wasn't. Oh, alright. Nah, bro. Nah. That's what I'm up to now. That shit was up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Oh. We try to let the woman wait because when you meeting people online, it's different than when you meet her. When you come here in person, then she felt the vibe. She was like, she already knew what it was when she got. You know what I mean? She spent the facts. It was like, yeah, I already know. You know what I mean? Like, so and she didn't want to get passed around, so she had to make that, that like, nah, let me not play around with this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Facts. So for her, it's when you meeting people online. Say like for instance, Pluto, she wanted to be with Solar when she first came, and she came and she got the vibes from me, and she was like, nah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's how it be. That's somebody online, maybe I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. I definitely have. It's not the same when you meet them in person and shit. All right, what's going on? You arguing with Aya.
Yeah, me taking out
That's coming up.
some build up emotions that I didn't express. Because I felt myself being jealous. I felt myself being jealous of achieving the forget that I want to. And yeah, I didn't really express it properly, like how I'm expressing it now towards you, which is the right way to do it. So I took it out on I. And like every little thing that she did kind of annoyed me, so I had to express that.
Because Malia, go turn the music down, baby. I'm thankful.
So, yeah.
So you were jealous of how she's being treated. She just come in and you've been riding with me for this long and she's in a leader position automatically.
That's true. Because
you took that out on Aya though.
Yeah. I took it out on Aya.
And so with that energy that you had, you was holding it in when I took her to the river today. I took her to the waterfalls and y'all all wanted to go. I was like, no, I'm taking her by herself, by myself, by herself, right?
Smoothie.
And then so
yep.
You felt jealous. And Aya, what about you?
Yeah, I felt a little jealous, but then I thought about it. I was like, I went back to when I first came, and I got the treatment that you did. So I was like, that's foolish of me to do that to you because I want you to feel comfortable. I don't want you to be like have the same bad experiences that I had. So I want to like be like, leave that shit at the fucking door. Make her feel comfortable. Make her feel welcome.
Hey.
Don't come at her with none of that guilt and stuff like that.
Why are you jealous though?
Because I feel like it brings up feelings of me being not special or
Now, who remembers this same conversation with FBI and Velvet? You see how he makes them do the same exact thing? Remember when Velvet was like, "Oh yeah," and you touched my baby, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm jealous." The same exact thing. So that means I guess his knowledge is not working because why are we going through the same thing with this new girl? If you went through this with Velvet and same script, different cast, same script, different cast. Tiffany, stay out of my head. You do this to me all the time. You do this to me all the time, Tiff. Oh, goodness.
because I see the way that he takes time with you and talks with you, and you guys communicate with each other. Your dad takes you out on walks and to look at the stars and stuff like that, and it triggers me. And I say to myself, like, why have I never had that ever with anyone that I was dating? So then that's the question that I ask myself. Why is that? And that's why I took a look into Venus, and I had explained to y'all about I feel like I'm not here for that. Because of my Venus being in Aries, I feel like I'm supposed to like I'm trying to word it, but like kind of like be like not for like romance and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like how other people it's just coming to accept what I'm here to do. And accept my program.
So these are the problems of polygamy. How can y'all ever let that? I'm saying I'm glad y'all expressing it and y'all realize like, yo, we understand the mission. This is defined, blah, blah, blah. But just to get it out, not to take it out on each other, because I see y'all popping off at each other. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about it, Zoka?
I feel it's a whole lot of different thoughts, but my thoughts really aren't concerning myself because I see I'm coming into a new group of feminine energy, and it's like, how am I affecting them? I'm thinking more on the terms of how their emotions are. And then still dealing with my own coming into this new role that I'm supposed to fill these shoes in. So taking that on at this time, I'm still trying to be compassionate. Some areas, and then I can be like, well, I've never been in your shoes, so I can't say I feel it. I feel you. I don't. But I know I will. I know I will one day feel how you guys are feeling. But since I'm the new one, how we all have been the new one before, I'm not seeing it from you guys' perspective. But I like how you guys can see it from both sides and are still giving me a good positive. It's always positivity. Even if there is a problem, we always we've been doing this. This is the first time. It's the first time doing it with Baba in the room. So I like that we're able to still have these conversations and emotions still out, because I never wanted to because I kind of felt like when I was leaving, you guys were gonna talk and get into how you guys are feeling. I already felt it. Especially like once I left, I was like, they're gonna talk about it. So coming back, I'm trying to be like cool, you can still kind of feel like the little energy as we were sitting at the table. So it's just all about trying to get out of our head. Even though that's where we are. I see guys like what you guys are saying, I'm taking it in. So when I'm in that position, I can still do the same thing. And I just talk. I appreciate what you're saying. I do. Because I know you guys have to go through this. Like, it's not easy. This journey is very difficult. So I think it's more so I want an equal balance. I want to have it, I don't want to have lots of myself. I would love, because I know how, and that's something I have to work on this year. I already know.
Yeah, but do you think that he would be emotionally bonded to more than maybe one more than the other? That the universe has set it up that way? That he would be emotionally bonded to one more than the other, and that would be like the main woman, and then you would have your sister wives that would help serve the purpose, and you would be the alpha of that pack?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
Being the alpha of the pack, because we're all here for a mission. If we're here for a mission, it will be, what's the point for alpha?
everything in control for you. So you want to deal with petty things, you know? So it is needed. It is important because if we don't have that military type dynamic, it's going to be all over the place.
We have to organize.
Yes.
Yes. You were watching Nana.
Yes.
How many women do you think she discouraged, or she caused to stumble, or maybe give up on the path that she had inspired a lot of women?
Yes.
You was one of those women.
Yes.
She inspired you. You was watching the whole thing.
Yes.
How do you feel about her giving up and going back to Babylon and living that life?
When I saw that, it hurt me. I even cried actually because I was like, dang, like this is someone I saw myself in. I knew I had qualities. I know her astrological program, but I knew I saw something in her. Like I do that too. I was similar in how she does that. So me seeing that failure, it was like, dang, like what's going to happen now?
Reacting, well, they don't want me to be here, and look at all the other external factors. But I looked at myself and said, okay, I maintain my same comment, my same frequency throughout the day. Later on, I came back to think that, but you know what, that was a mistake. Instead of,
Okay, so what you're doing is you're making the mistake that a lot of people are doing. This is the new age spirituality. They use spirituality to exist. They use knowledge of self to try to exist in Babylon. So what you're doing, a lot of people are doing. They're like, oh, let's be vegan so you can be a healthier cancer cell. So they're feeding now the cancer cell has adapted itself to be vegan. You see, so we're using these concepts for the Babylon lower self. So you're using good concepts, the laws of attraction and everything, and how to respond in the system that perpetuates your ignorance. So this is what the new age spirituality is doing. It's saying that, yeah, we need to stay right here and be in this and use these concepts, these spiritual concepts to raise the vibration. But the truth is you can't raise the vibration because subconsciously it's already a system that is set and programmed for one thing, and that's death.
It's not
So what you right is use good concepts in a bad environment. So that makes you say, this makes a docile house nigga. You see what I'm saying? So now you become a house nigga that uses.
that was just an example of.
I know. I'm using that example too. I'm using that example too as well. What I'm telling you is, you want to use divinity in that environment. You cannot serve two masters. You cannot serve God and money.
So if my calling is to teach others, as I know my calling is, youth.
Right. You're calling to do what now?
We all have different callings on this earth, right? Right.
Well, no. I just told you today. Today, my sermon of today was to let you know that all of us have the same purpose for being here. Every last one of us are here for the same purpose. That purpose is to not pursue happiness, but to find the righteous path to stay on. That means to find who you truly are. Everything you're doing is trying to show you what you are. Even your daughter in this moment is trying to show you who you truly are. You're just in resistance to what she's trying to teach you. She's trying to show you what you really are, but you're not ready to receive it. Or you will reincarnate to this place until your soul is ready. Your daughter is trying to tell you who you really are, but you are reluctant to listen. So you will get your lesson in another form. You will get it into another form.
Well, she is who I am, and what I imputed in her as a youth is allowing her to fluctuate to who she is right now.
No, she's something different. If she was to be who you wanted her to be, we wouldn't be having this conversation. She's something different from you. She's there to help you and advance you.
What do I want her to?
You want her to live. You want her to live in Babylon. You want her to go to college. You want her to do what you want her to do. You want her to do what you want her to do. What you would want her to do. Huh?
softball for 4 years, like she had scholarships to go to. I would have made her go to college like that.
You want to turn her into a cancer cell, and she don't want to be a cancer cell. She don't want to be a part of that system. She want to be God. She don't want to be a cancer. She wants to be an immune system cell. She want to live in harmony with the universe. She doesn't want to be a softball player. That's not who she's here to be. She want to be God.
I respect her that. But as many talents as she gets from her mind being, those are just one of her many talents that she has.
She want to be the zenith. She want to be the complete zenith of who she is. She wants to be a goddess. She wants to teach the world how to live on this planet that we live on. You don't have a concern about the well-being of you. You don't seem to have a concern. You don't seem to have a concern about the well-being of the health of the human being and the human mind and evolving the human mind. You don't seem to have a concern. You worry about softball. You want her to be in college. Her concerns are different. Her heart cares about nature. Her heart cares about teaching people how to live in harmony with the universe and understanding that they're God. She has a different calling on her. She has a different calling on her life, and so she's here to get you to wake up. She can't do.
Her goal is
She came through you to help you invest, man.
her goal is bigger than what she even sees she is. They're bigger than you see she is. You know,
I know who she is. I know who she is.
Yeah. Not things I made her or want her to do. Not at all. I haven't forced her to do anything. My calling is
So why are you supporting her path?
Know who they are.
Why are you not right now supporting her path?
I've always supported her back. I told her
then why we have
whatever she does, make sure she's thorough. If that street, skateboarding down the hill, think about it thoroughly before you just dip go. So I support her in everything she does, more than anybody has. Period. I'm on the phone with her and talking to her about this. She confides in me more than anyone that she talks to, and I'm her dad.
Right. Have you thought about what she's thinking about thoroughly?
I'm not putting her in the box. Yes, she has a.
Have you thought about her? Have you thought about it?
I could easily, every time I went, hey, money and I'm out. About what?
Okay, y'all breaking up. Y'all call back in later, man. PSA. I just wanted to let everybody on this channel know I seen a couple haters. They had put out some shit. I think it was Grand on the page. I just recently seen that she put a picture out of Zoka and her father there, a biological father, and told everybody to flood his Facebook page. Right. Now, I guess people think that they're going to do what they did with Nana, with Zoka, and get her father involved. But they don't realize it's a whole nother person. And her father's more intelligent. And not only that, I want y'all to know that her father's dealing with a terminal illness. He's dealing with kidney failure.
Hey, baby.
And I know you don't want to be a part of that, so I would just say stay out of people.
See, I told y'all it was her father, not her uncle. Her father. And then she left that man with a terminal illness. Hey, Panamanian princess. Hey, sweetie. And thank you for everything that you do. Viewing this sugar through the years help me question that shit. I don't like when somebody try to tell someone's parents that they have.
I wonder how far they're gonna go back and looking at these videos. I wonder if people just sending them to them, or they randomly looking at them, or what.
Yeah, so
this is outrageous.
she left She left. Her father sick. She just left him. Didn't care about his last days or nothing. And that man said I did everything for her.
Sent her to
That's
college
why
and
I said,
everything.
Lord said we can't talk at the same time.
I'm
Go ahead,
sorry.
love. Go ahead, love.
So I'm just saying he sent her to college and everything, and set her up to where she could be, living really nice, and
Mhm.
she threw it all away.
Then they all threw it away. We'll get it on here. We'll get it on there. The clip where Nature Boy sits next to Velvet and this. Oh, I don't even know about. We gonna. I'm scared. You know what? It's a shame that we can't even show clips like that because the V-Bomb squad come over here. We can't even sit back and watch old clips. If we could watch old clips of everybody, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. But you know what? That's not scripture. That's a commandment. That's a commandment.
I gave you the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit's going to keep you on that frequency. Without the Holy Spirit or pure thoughts or the knowledge of self, you cannot stay in the kingdom of God. So the point is, find the kingdom of God. First of all, enter the kingdom of God. Then stay on the righteous path. Can you do it? It is a narrow path. Why? Because very few stay on it.
It's a selection. So people are wondering why I'm breaking out. I've been breaking out since leaving the States because I wanted to leave that negative and horrible system. Now I'm here. I'm presented with myself and my emotions daily. I'm tested. So me being tested, I'm not dealing with it in a tactful way. I am the type of person, because of my moon in the Cancer 10th house, I suppress energy. I do not express my emotions. I rather keep them bottled in and not tell anyone, because that's where my security is, my comfort is. So I must learn to express myself, use my Aries energy to be impulsive with my thoughts, even if it's not the right thoughts, still just express them and be out there rather than suppressing energy, because this just allows things to hold inside your body, and then when they have to come out some way, when they come out my face or my eczema. So yeah, express yourself.
What love looks like to her is a battle, it's a conflict. And she's in Aries in the 8th house, in her sun.
Damn it, I'm on mute again. Look, just that quick, look how bad this girl look. That whole wrap around her head is bigger than her whole entire body. And when my girl Rain, though, you know we don't care. We gonna speak our truth. They don't scare nobody over here. They don't scare nobody over here. They could come on up in here. The damn rat bigger than her head. That's because she is Nature Boy. I'm gonna find that video. I don't know what if you ever watch my videos, I got so many videos inside of videos. I don't know where they're at. Nature Boy said she is me and I am her. They are the same. That's what you call a Jezebel spirit. A Jezebel spirit.
Is used to destroy me. So she becomes a weapon.
Right.
She becomes a weapon that can end up destroying a family. I don't think she agrees with you. You disagree?
No, I do agree. It's just when you're hearing things about yourself and why you're this way, it fucks you up a little bit. So yeah, I'm kind of like, damn, like I've been hearing this like taking criticism and accepting it like, oh my god, yeah, this is so right. Okay, like I got to work on. Like I have things to do so I can be the best woman possible for me and my family. So
They want to know, number one, they say you're beautiful. Do you really want to be with Solar Zoka? Be honest.
yes, I do.
In fact, Zoka, tell him. For real. And I mean, I can point her shit out, yeah. But I'm growing too, you know. Sometimes there have been times in our relationship where I'll just like, I'll give up on her. I'll leave. I'll be like, man, fuck this. And I'll just leave. And I'll get away from her. I'll ignore her. I'll push her off to the side. But I realize that she represents a demographic. It's not just Zoka. She represents a generation. This is a generational curse. And instead of just leaving it or hiding it or moving from it or just cutting it off and moving it away, we got to heal it. We got to work on it. We got to fix this shit. We have all the tools to do it. The most honorable prophet, Leo the Christ, gave us divine knowledge of self. And
You said something too.
Nature Boy knows that. See, Nature Boy is the older man. Nature Boy know he can't heal them because you can't face it. This is you. If you got masculine energy, you just got masculine energy. It's going to take for you to, just like we're not the same. You know, like back in the days when it was Boss Lady, the one out there smacking them.
I feel some macaroon.
Like when you was, as soon as you say something to her, she was smacking them. She still might catch you now, but I'm just saying, it's maturity. It's like you grow. You have some things you just have to grow out of. You mature, you grow out of doing stuff. Yeah, you got that right, smoothie lady. Mm-hmm. See Rose, he looked like he's saying what's up. He looked like he think he cute. And he looked like a beast. His name should have been called Tarzan. He don't like a Tarzan or something. Look at his, when he talking and stuff, he's like a Tarzan.
Like a baboon.
Yeah, like he's swinging from trees. I was like to get out my head. That's what they do. He look like he's swinging from trees and stuff. But you know what, Skylar? That's what knocks do, period. How many women you know are disconnected from their family? Because that's what narcissistic people do. How many women have narcissistic men and cut off from their friends and family? We see this every day. This is why I do Nature Boy. Not because of his Nature Boy, and really not because of them. People need to look at this and say, damn, is this my life or is this my friend's life? Oh, maybe that's why my girlfriend cut me off. Because she's with a knock man. And as I told you guys before, once you learn these, and if you have a family member or something that's dealing with a narcissistic person, you would know how to play your cards differently. Bullshit that they are doing until it's time for them to leave. If you want to save somebody, sometimes you got to sit back too.
yeah, the whole description. Tell them what a woman's role is in a relationship.
Of course not, Roy. Oh God, here they go again. I ain't hear that. YouTube, YouTube. You ain't hear that music. He still can't move or dance. God damn. Then he grab her by the neck. How you kiss somebody by grabbing them by the neck? Ain't nothing cute about no damn solo. Ooh. And he's now starting to develop his adult face. Some do and use it to their advantage, but most don't. Continue doing not trick. I'm gonna go back in my old videos. Where's the one I did with the Let me see if I can find that one after this. I used to do my videos differently with information on it, but I didn't want to get hit with the copyright strike, so I sort of kind of stopped.
My bad. So we stopped the whole relationship. Me and Zoka just gravitated towards each other again, and she went another direction. It's just like that.
Nah, but we gonna be
Hold up, real. This is a real nigga moment. Hold up. This is a real. Let's get it.
As soon as the meeting was done, like y'all was in each other's DMs talking about, I'm still gonna talk to you, I miss you, I love you, and basically you guys excluded me out of it already.
We need our own TV show for real. Like
Messiah told us to like get on our back, get on our grind because it was toxic and everything like that, and y'all need to get onto what y'all need to do. And we all need to do that. And it was like, cool. I thought that was established. But y'all naturally was still together, still sleeping together, still kissing on each other, like y'all was together. And,
I got one question.
And it was what?
Did you want to be in a relationship again?
If it was presented, I don't know, because it's like you was making it seem like it was biased, and you even said it was biased. We had a conversation about it. Like she got more special treatment, she got away with more things, and it wasn't fair.
I'm airing fly shit. No, go ahead.
It wasn't fair.
Okay, love.
So
enjoy your Mother's Day, sweetie.
Get it back into it again. It wouldn't be loving myself at all, especially since I felt like I was already excluded. You know what I'm saying? So that would make me feel like it hurt me. It really did hurt me. But it was just like no communication with Nateri, nothing. Let's push her away. Let's push her, and we got it together again. Like that's how I felt. I see your perspective of that situation. How that can make you feel from our actions and what we do naturally, and how it felt to you that it hurts you. How if you didn't say, "Oh, let's all get together and have a meeting right now and say what we're gonna do," naturally, I sent the first message like, "Well, bruh, you know what's up? Like, I'm being my bag. I got the message." That's how I sent this first message. Maybe you got the messages. I don't know. I wasn't aware that you got the messages. Yeah, but however you remember it. But from my perspective, I'm moving off the energies I'm being received from. So if I got to get in my bag and do what I got to do, that's what I'm going to do. If I feel the support where it's needed, that's where I'm going to go to. That's where I'm going to find my support. I've been finding with the women, who supports this? Oh, you can do that? You can add this to me? Oh, facts. Get more in myself. I'm not getting more into you, but naturally, it happened. I can't deny it.
Well, we spoke about in the messages. You popped into the messages. I remember I had to unsend that shit. So me and Zoka in the conversation. The Terry grabbed her phone since we logged into her phone. She sent a message like, "I see you guys are talking to them and this and that." And so she sent it from my page. I'm like, what?
I said, I pray y'all stay focused because it seemed like y'all was intoxicated with each other again. After we just said like we're gonna stay focused on ourselves.
Okay.
And it looks kind of toxic.
Can y'all hear? Thumbs up if you can hear them, man. I mean, bruh. That's it, man. Bruh.
As we see again, Nateri love Zoka. I mean, she probably loves Zoka too. I do too, Katassi. I do too. That's why I call her baby girl. I call her baby girl. I still call her baby girl, even though that girl lost in her mind and she's wicked. Even she said she'll die of a nature boy and all this other stuff. Exactly, Queen. And that's what's going to be established when they go to court.
So that's what it
I
was.
want to tell y'all the content of the conversation. It's really simple. This is very. I can hear.
Oh, I remember.
You read the whole thing?
I read. It literally popped up on my.
Hey, good. We good. Go ahead. We good.
So that conversation literally just contained us saying, "Look, everything is a test." Just like your reading said, you were saying that. Like,
Yes,
like, it's all
Kintassi.
a test.
Mhm.
So like, okay, this is all a test. All right, let's do this, and if we do it, let's do it right. Let's get in our bag. Let's put in work. Let's get some work done. Let's prove that we focus. Let's get focused. Actually do it. That's what the whole conversation was about. It wasn't no
Joy was always a little bit different from the rest of them. Joy was always a little bit different. I got you ain't never you see when she's the only one speaking to you see she speaks to Velvet the way she wanna speak to Velvet. So
Attached and just aware and in tune because we was like grounded and receiving. But I just wanted to address that because sometimes we hide emotions and we hide how we truly feel. And it would just be best if we just release it and tell the truth and speak the truth about certain things. I feel like there was an underlying feeling of wanting to be with Chief, Messiah, Baba. And I just wanted to see if I was correct on that because I really see it and I felt it coming from me.
I'm not going to say I have not thought about being with the Messiah. Does it always cross my mind? No. I see myself as I'm with a man that's becoming. Baba G is our OG. He's a role model, real model that's showing us exactly what we are and what we're becoming into. Of course, I admire it. Of course, I look up to it. Of course, I see my father in him. But I also see that in Solar, I see my father and mother in him.
I'm not saying that you don't.
I see, let me finish. I see the building and the evolution of the man that he is. Black woman, we don't want to sit there and wait for the man to build in the process and see what he was going to become. I see what he is going to become, but I see that in Baba G also. So when you see me giving energy to Baba G, it's admiration. It's what I would like him to be like. Yes.
As well, but when I got into it, it wasn't what I wanted.
It wasn't what you wanted.
Nick.
Wow. What if you got pregnant? But loyal.
Try to make it work.
But you would have been in a settled relationship. And I wonder how many people in this world are in those kind of relationships.
A lot right now, I'm learning a lot about myself. I'm seeing things I've never seen before. Emotions.
Laughing online, Zoka squeezed her behind right up in there. Right? Zoka squeezed up like, she's like, no, I'm gonna squeeze right up in there. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. She done squeezed herself right up in there. Just what I'm saying, this girl been through so much. Go home, girl. Please, somebody watch this and go. That y'all have a chance to get her to go home. Yes, you do. How is that you see your father and son when you are oop, oop, doop, 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 doop. Mm-hmm. Look at Curly, Larry, Curly, and Mo sitting. Nick, you crazy. They do it. Sure enough, do. Sure enough, do. I got to put that up there. They do. She said, "Look at Larry, Curly, and Mo." Now you know. All right, I'm going. I'm going back. Don't forget, guys. We're gonna take a break. We're going to take a break. We get ready to take a break because we got more to this show to go. We got more to this show to go, and I'm not gonna stop it now and give y'all a part. Her new home is that jail cell. What's up, Sin? And we're gonna take a little music break for Jackie. Jackie been needing a music break. I don't want to get in no trouble, right? But remember, I'm up here like 4 times, so I want to remove myself. I'm going to remove myself back out of the thing so y'all don't see me so many times because that's messing up the thing. So let's go back, and then the 2 hour break. We are going to take a break. Okay. All right. But I just had to laugh at that part. She done squeezed her butt right on up in there.
Sometimes it's very unhealthy how much I might depend on him for security, love, being emotionally available. Because I did not have that growing up. I searched for it. When I found it, I was like, okay, this is it. This is mine. Like I did with many things growing up. I wanted to claim things as my possession because I really had nothing. My father left me as a young kid. He like spur of the moment. Actually, like he did the right thing just for my programming because he was going after what he wanted to do for his life. And said, well, I gotta do for me. As a child, I'm not thinking he doesn't love me, he doesn't want me. I'm pushed to the side. He just ditched me.
I did not. She looked terrible right there. But I didn't want to stop it. But did she forget that we just saw the video with you and your father? Wasn't your father just for saying, I did this for you and I did that for you? Now he just left and wasn't there. People pay attention to this shit. I mean, it's the stuff. Pay attention. He just said, she said, he was like, no, you didn't want your daughter to do this. You didn't want your daughter to do that. He was like, no, I did this for my daughter. I did that for my daughter. I never hear her eyes tell a sad story. Right when he left. Y'all gotta catch these lies, man. You have to catch these lies.
Okay, what is that? What was that? A sympathy cry for the tribe?
I guess so. That was a rhyme. You was rhyme. That was a line boss lady said, "Cry for the tribe." Yeah. So now Papa was when Papa, and then while the father was talking, Zoka's still a teenager. She's they're in the same house right there. They're in the same house, but he left. He left. Y'all gotta stop listening to these people. They gotta stop listening. Y'all keep oh my God, they was so abused when they went there. This happened when they went there. And that's why they ran to them. And they're so
that she expects that same relationship with the man, which is a monogamous relationship, or she's more or less likely to share with him. So it's kind of like, if it's not polygamy that she's raised in, it's kind of hard to put her in a polygamous situation.
Right.
Wow.
But I was programmed.
It's not what you was programmed. But now we're in the age of information. We have all this knowledge out here. We're supposed to change the world.
I'm so excited for life. Like, I'm so excited for life, y'all. I feel like a child again. Peace reflections. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'm just going to talk from my heart and speak on what I need to speak on. We're all healing. We're all observing our reality through our projectors. Uniquely, divinely, how we are, which is so special. But today and for the past couple of days, I've been having time to myself, being alone and seeing how my energies flow and observing how me expressing as a child who I am is coming out. I'm being a child again. I'm being a child and seeing myself as that expression of God, unapologetically. And it makes you wonder, for me to tap into this knowledge and to be sparked by the most honorable, melanated mystic Baba G, I'm in heaven. I'm not in pain at all. I don't give a fuck about my skin. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You think I care? No, I don't. What I care about is my soul and what I'm healing. I don't care about nothing else other than that.
We're about to do an interview with you right now on my page. Okay. Come to my page. We're going to do an interview.
Hey,
Let's get it.
Brandy.
All right. Zoka!
Zoka.
Man, the first thing people asking about is your skin. They like, what's going on with Zoka's skin, man? Chief, what you doing to her? Did you burn her? Like, has this been going on your whole life? You having flare-ups?
Yeah.
What's going on with your skin? Guys, can you hear her? Let me know. Thumbs up if you can hear her. Let's stay positive. I'm blocking anybody that has anything negative to say. Point blank, period. All right? Okay.
Answer the question.
Okay. So, what's going on?
So basically, I have eczema. So I've had it all my life.
Mm-hmm.
Got it from my biological father. And so when I'm extra, like I'm stressing and everything.
Now, she said, I know since I got here, I've been breaking out because I am getting all the toxins out my body from being in Babylon. Did she say the word, I got eczema? She didn't mention nothing about no damn eczema. She said, I'm talking about in the earlier video. Remember when her face started to turn? And people was asking the same questions with her breaking out and everything. She said, no, that's not from stress, and that's from all the new diseases that girl inquired. That's from all the new diseases, the STDs. That's from all them STDs she got. Now, all of a sudden, she got eczema all her life. But it wasn't all her life when she first got there. Her skin was beautiful. Now she says, I'm taking out toxins. Now, quote unquote, she had it all her life. All right, guys? Y'all keep catching these lies. You guys keep catching the lies. So I don't want to hear nobody say she got eczema. We already debunked that. I don't know what she got. I don't know what happened to her skin. And she wasn't stressed when she first got there. I'm assuming Koya, she did not have eczema. I showed the video earlier. She said she was taking out, her body is going through something. That's why I say People who come in late for class, I'm not answering no more questions, right? Y'all gonna either have to watch the replay or y'all know how to get me to answer the question. Again, she did not have eczema or eczema. I showed all you guys the video. Was nothing wrong with her face. Nothing. And when she got back to Atlanta, still nothing was wrong with her face. Right? And then y'all gonna see, I don't know if I show it on this video, will she get abused and stuff too, right? But this is what you call break time. This is break time. Let's get some music in here. Let's go.
Yeah. No.
and from the toxins of being in Babylon. Please let me, when Eva, I don't know if you saw the video or not, but that's her face still is like that. Her face is still like that now. Now, if she would have said she had eczema before, like I said, she got eczema, but she didn't say that before. The only time my face, oh, Larry, we ain't talking about your face. And I told you guys not to shave your face anyway. Don't shave your face. Her puffy eyes are allergy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but we do know that she do not have eczema. She does not have eczema. Syphilis makes the skin look like eczema. That could be it, Monica. We don't know, but I know it's an STD. I know it's an STD because she didn't say that in the beginning. When her face started breaking, it's not eczema. Eczema. You got me saying it wrong. It's not eczema. Y'all need for me to rewind it? I'm not rewinding it. You guys rewind it when she already stated why her face was breaking out. She never mentioned I had eczema all my life. Did you hear her say that, Tassie? Did you, Tassie, you was right here with us. But
I'm basically fighting against myself. Instead of accepting the positivity and changing my mind, I'm keeping the impure thoughts and showing out my skin.
So, people be asking if you're pregnant. It's weird.
I haven't had my period.
Since when?
I'm having in April.
The whole April?
Yeah, it's me.
So why didn't you take a...
Because last time in Panama, it did the same thing.
yes, Larry, I remember you. I remember my men in this channel. Y'all men, I think all my ladies stand up. All my men stand up too. I remember Larry. It was what was another one who was in love with Nicole and stuff. And all of them fall in love with Nicole. Kev, I remember all of you guys. But I stopped this to say, if you notice, she is. Y'all may think she's into Nature Boy, but she's really scared and nervous of Nature Boy. Because every time she speaks to Nature Boy, even when they was where he said, well, you could get out and all that other type of stuff, you notice she's always holding something in her hand, right? She needs a accompanying mechanism or something to hold to rub her hands on. So if you notice a lot of times when she's speaking like one-on-one or he's putting her under pressure, she has to hold something in her hand. That's how scared she is of him, right? So I just wanted you to notice that. If you notice, she's always got, like some people, when they're nervous, they got to touch a string. Some people got to chew gum. But she has to touch something because she's really scared, right? Sometimes we think they're not scared, but they are really scared. Because if you notice the last time, she was holding on to something. She needs some comfort. And that brings her comfort because she's scared of Nature Nut, right? I mean, they all are scared, but he works her nerves. That's why she's sick. He done sucked all the life out this young girl that she don't have that many nerves left. She does. That's why a lot of them just stay because they feel everything is gone. Everything of me is now gone. Right? It's gone. So that's why she goes harder to prove herself to him because she's nervous. She's scared. That's why she go the hardest. That's why she ready to pop for somebody really quick. But if you look at, nobody else got to hold something to comfort them because she's not getting any comfort there. She's not getting no comfort. So she make, just like nature nut sucks his thumb, she has to hold on to something for comfort, right? I just wanted to point that out. So now I'm going back down under. And like I said, these videos, we take them. We take these things, right? I might be like everybody else and take down a lot of my daggone, privatize my videos, because I notice a lot of people have done that. And I was like, why? But I get it. I get it. I get it. And when we speak upon new people, I notice that people, for some reason, think we're talking about two particular people, but we're not. People take it upon themselves and they run with stuff and thinking people are mad with them. No, it's a lot of new people who's taken all the older CCCs, I'm going to say for all the original content creators. They're taking their stuff, giving them no credit, no shout out, no love. So y'all assume we're talking about two in particular CCs, but we're not. But if you feel that way, then that's how you feel, but that is not true. Well, for me, that is not true. And I know a lot of other content creators, they're not focusing on these two content creators who is now, I mean, they're doing their thing. But if you put in Nature Boy, it's a lot of new people. I hope so. I hope so, Kev. I hope so, Kev. Matter of fact, we did an old school video. Remember, Kev? When Kev first came on the panel, and the way he told the story is the way it happened, is on tape. And one time we didn't even know it. And I was like, come on up, Kev. Come on. And then we showed that one by mistake. Remember, I tell you, I never know what we're going to show, right? I never know. Never know what's on the thing. I remember when Kevin, his stamp date when he first came up, right? But there are a lot of new channels that's acting like, they're taking our videos and can't even show us no love, right? And yes, I agree with the other ones who are saying it. But if you think that somebody's concentrating on 2 or 3 particular people, we are not. Go Google. I mean, don't Google. You can Google it, but go to YouTube. See all these new people we've never seen, nothing. Never seen, never heard, nothing. We're not talking about the bigger channels, neither. For some reason, people think we're talking about one particular big. No, we're not. You've always been covering stuff. We're talking about people who has never spoke upon Nature Boy, and they're riding the wave, but you're riding it using our points of view, not mine in particular, but give them people some respect. A lot of these videos, you ain't gonna find. You don't see nobody logo there but mine. You don't see nobody logo there but mine. We used to stop in the middle of the videos to catch whatever we could catch that was live. We didn't have no alert button to say, well, I didn't have no alert button, right? I didn't have no, some people probably had an alert button. I didn't. So I didn't know, oh, they on now. Let me get it. It came because somebody said, hey, they live now, and we was able to get it. So I hear a lot of people like, I just want to get this clear. I see a lot of people, oh, we could do this. Yeah, you could, but nobody's talking about you. Nobody's talking about you. He in jail right now. If y'all need to get information, or the videos that they seen have not come from y'all. It have came from the people who was, like I said, I think I got 5 years in. You got people got 6 years and 7, 8. I would never disrespect them people. I don't know what went on between them, but and I see why some of them took their videos away. Because now you're learning through watching us, but you don't want to give the people their props, right? Y'all want the props on y'all channel, y'all want the numbers, and you can't even show love. Or I would never show love again. I learned my lesson. Don't look for that neither, unless like we cool and I've been showing you love. That's a no-go. I'm not answering no more questions. That's a no-go. Yes, there's gonna be a lot of changes that will be done on here. I don't cut no shine. I don't say nothing behind nobody. I'm gonna say it to your face too. Right? Now coffee run is running a little bit long, right? It's running a little bit long because again, if y'all want to continue to see it, it's like another hour and change, maybe, or y'all want a part 2, let me know in the chat. I would like to finish it because I got another video to go to, right? But it's up to y'all. We could part 2 this so we could see more. That's up to y'all. But I just think that people acting like the world hating them. Now we ain't even talking about you. One matter of fact, when this is over, I'm gonna show you faces we have never seen before. We're talking about them. They take and grab people videos, and they acting like they the end all or the be all. Nah, no. And you think nobody's supposed to say nothing? We could say whatever we want to say. You jumped on the bandwagon. Yeah, you did. So that's not no lie. Can you do it? Yeah, you can do it. But yeah, we can say what we want to say too. I'm looking at these new people. I'm seeing all these old CC stuff. How are you able to get the videos? How? Unless you got to type it in. We didn't have to type it in when we was doing it. We had to be up. Now, a lot of stuff we did get from people too, but it was still live. Then y'all act like it's all about y'all. No. And I know, I'm like, no, I seen mad new people, but I've never heard of these names ever. But y'all causing another confusion that we don't need. Stop thinking people talking about y'all. We are not. It's a lot of new heads. A lot of new heads, okay? And no, y'all cannot get my Jackie. No, y'all cannot get my Nicole. No, y'all cannot get my brother, okay? And y'all can't get my sisters. Don't look at them. Y'all can't have them. You can't. And then you had your own people turn against, they used to F with you. Now, okay, so then F with who you F with, wherever you want to be with. You're supposed to watch whoever you want to watch. I would never, because hey, I can't tell nobody don't watch nobody because I'm watching people too, right? I like people's content too. I don't just watch myself. When I'm live, I'm live. But when I'm not on live, I'm watching people's content. And I think World did an interview. I gotta ask him, can I use it? But he did 2 good interviews. I'm gonna ask him, could I use it? That's right. Put some respect on it, right? I'm gonna ask him, could I use it? I mean, I don't know how, but if you're hearing me, if somebody know him, right? Because but the thing is, the way the people don't understand. You get there. We've been covering it for 7 years. And they pushed us out. The big fish came in, right? The stations came in. But again, they had to use our videos also. When it came down to the interviews, we were pushed out. But you used our interviews to interview people that this was our mission. This was people's. I wasn't in the Nature Boy sector, but it seemed like I was in Nature Boy sector because I'm still in doing what the people in the sector do. But now you got all these people talking and doing interviews, and they pushed us all the way out. So yeah, you damn right they could feel a certain way. Who is you to tell somebody not to feel a certain way when you using? I can see if you had your own set of videos, yeah. But I just wanted to say that and get that done. But stop thinking people talking about you when they are not. When you put in Nature Nut, you will see names and channels you've never seen before, ever. That's the ones who I'm talking about. And a lot of people is talking about. We're not talking about particular people, because there's no way that if I was gunning, I'm gonna say it, right? That's that bullshit, right? But stop smiling in people's face and stuff. And like I said, I don't even know these people, but I just noticed that they didn't just use my videos; they use other people's videos, and then they acting like they know something. That's why these videos y'all ain't got. And I see why some people took their videos down, because some information you ain't gonna know. But me, I'm gonna bring it to the people, because I bring my videos to the people to show. Now we ain't new to this, and the same thing I'm saying now. I said before, I don't change. My chat does not change, and some things I forgot. So some things I forgot, but I'm gonna get back to this nonstop. Well, it's gonna, of course, I'm gonna have to stop. But I'm gonna drop myself back down, because you see my face up there too many times, right? So I'm gonna drop myself out and then let this.
I thought I was pregnant and I wasn't. So I didn't just like in it now and not really putting much focus on it, because I don't want to be disappointed again if I'm not. And then I'm not in the tropics, so I don't know. I'm trying to keep my thoughts healthy. If I am or I'm not, I keep it healthy. I'm healing thoughts.
What started you on the mission? Let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
Let's talk.
So it was basically fear of death, not of myself, but my Babylon father was close to dying, and then I just had a homeboy that just passed away. So at this point, and I'm not in longer in California, where both souls are at. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. So, and I'm living with my Babylon grandmother at this time, because I got kicked out of my Babylon mom's house. So I'm living with her, and I'm spending a lot of time alone. And once that happened, and I heard of those deaths of my homeboy, my Babylon father's still alive. And I started getting into all
Queen. Thank you.
Knowledge and searching for things, asking more questions. I wasn't going to church much. I didn't really grow up in a church. I knew like, okay, Jesus, and make sure you believe in God. But I was also looking into I was into kind of voodoo in middle school, and so that came back around once they passed away. Looking into the afterlife and people saying their stories on the afterlife and everything. And I was also into it's occult knowledge,
They have some pregnancy tests. Would you like to take it real quick?
Today I'm gonna go tomorrow on my third, I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Oh, in the morning, in the AM?
In the AM.
Yeah. You sure? We got two. Yeah, if it's a month, it's a show. It's like a month. Right? Okay. Let's do it live real quick. All right, good. We're about to go see if you're pregnant right now. They got a pregnancy test. Everybody's saying you pregnant in the chat. Let's keep calm. Keep calm.
Yes.
Keep calm. We're about to see. We're about to see. Just take it. Take your ass in the bathroom. They are going crazy down there. They're about to bring the test. I think we got a couple of them, so you could take one today and then one in the rising. They're saying do it today, please. And so we're gonna go do it real quick because people just want to know real quick. Get the accent. Go ahead, drink it all. Drink the whole bottle. Cheers.
Cheers.
Do y'all notice when we put Zoka on the spot, she always, she said it too. Queen said she's something, but I just wanted to go more into that. But when Zoka is put on the spot, she always gotta have something in her hand. She always have to have something in her hand because she's really nervous. So she always gotta touch. She gotta have. Yeah, she's pregnant, but baby love, Yes, I heard that, Cav. Hey, Cav. Hey, King. Her nerves are really, really, really bad. Her nerves are bad. She gotta pray with it. Oh my God, I'm making it rain for Mother's Day. Oh, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Never change. And you got a lot of people who make comments and stuff that don't take time to go back. Let me see what's the truth is. That when they decided what they wanted to do with that baby, that's when the baby became a quote unquote female.
You know what I think though?
So Laura, and they having all of these professionals and meetings and stuff. You need to hear him say not once, I don't want y'all together. You can say something, Queen.
Hello, ladies. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Uh, it's from my STD. Because
It could be that too, though. We have like the cold sore herpes. That's the minor. Then the more simplex 2 and higher. You're 18, 19, you just have stars in your eyes. You just don't know no better. All you know is this feels good. It's different than what I'm dealing with now. And you're looking at, her father was very ill. So that's a lot of stress on a young lady, when it's a two separate households. And, one parent's across the country. She's in California. A lot of resentment there too. So a lot of this stuff I think Bati Boy planted in her mind subliminally, with just letting her vent. And that's what narcissists do. They love bomb and they totally validate those feelings, like that snake in the tree in Jungle Book, just kind of lure you in. So yeah, I think she's really sick here. She has a lot going on. She's definitely not drinking enough water, and things like that. So it's just really disgusting what he's doing to her. It's like a blank canvas, and he just molded her into an empty shell.
yeah, but the sad part about it is she was molded before she left, right?
Yeah, he started on
So
her before
look,
she
so this is why he's a danger to society. Yeah, because remember he got money, but he don't have money like that. So he can't invite everyone that wants to come. Right. There's a lot of more Zokas out there
Yeah.
that is indoctrinated at home. But she was indoctrinated a year and a half before she left to even go.
Yeah. Yeah. And she was a little bit easier target because dad wasn't right there, just like Velvet, she wasn't
No,
close to her father.
no, she was very close to her father. I'm gonna show you the interview I did with her mother.
I mean, as far as logistically, like distance wise, because dad was in Georgia, right?
No, they all in Nola.
Oh, what Velvet? Velvet was always okay. Yeah, she was with her father. I'm talking about like Zoka. Her dad was in a different state. I mean, as far as logistics.
But she said he just up and left, but we just saw the video that she was with her father. That's what I said. You kind of, that's why I just watch the video talk because I can't, because we don't know what part is the truth, what part is the lie, what part
Right.
is the truth, what part is the lie.
She's jumping back. She's playing both sides of the fence.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
when we just saw the part, I guess I'm munching on something. And I'm glad y'all didn't call me out because I stay in trouble, right?
Munch. Yeah, it's late night munchy time.
That's right. And I don't even eat this late, but it's still Mother's Day, right?
Right.
So,
Got 3 more minutes.
oh, where I'm at, yeah. Where I'm at, 3 more minutes. Boss said you got 3 more hours. But when the father was talking, you heard him saying, I always let you do what you want to do. I ain't never make you do. So he was in her life because he was never, he couldn't let her do what she's going to do. He could never had supported everything that she wanted to do if he wasn't there.
Yeah, she's definitely a daddy's girl. Definitely. He was
And you could
very much
tell that.
loved young lady,
Hmm.
and I can see how polished she is. She looks like she's talented, singing,
Hmm.
dancing. She has a
Hmm.
natural gift. She has very stoic posture, very
Hmm.
polished young lady. So Daddy was very strong in her life. But for whatever reason, maybe his illness, I just know that hurts. Because I remember when my father got really sick, it broke my heart. Because that's Superman. You don't want Superman to fall. So
Exactly.
that also I think was a bridge for Bati Boy to get her, and lure her in because she was torn. I'm growing up. Her hormones are changing. She's emerging into a woman. It's confusing. I remember at 18, I didn't know my elbows from my kneecaps when it came to sex and life. You know what I mean? Things that you really need to be prepared for from the elders.
Right.
When we don't listen to our elders who have been down that road, they see that pothole coming for you.
Yes.
You're like, no, I love
Right.
him.
You're
I
100%
just love him.
right. You're 100% right. And I wish we start saying that even more.
Yeah.
Stop giving the parents and the way they was grown up. Stop making that an excuse when some of them came from good family homes.
And I believe Malia did too.
No, Malia parents passed away when she was young.
Okay, I missed that.
So Malia was raised with family members and god sisters, so she had it a little bit hard, right?
Okay, I missed that part.
She found right. So she only got her two sisters and a brother. Her brother passed away. You know what she went and did? Went and bought a turtle. They had a turtle. They didn't even Nature Boy wouldn't even let her mourn her brother.
Yeah, that's a key of a narcissist too. They dismiss your pain. They dismiss everything you feel.
Exactly.
Especially when you're looking and searching, you're pining for them to comfort you and validate how you feel. That's when they hit you hard. They keep hitting you with that and ignoring and dismissing your pain. That's another way to keep them hooked in. You just keep almost begging for them to validate and comfort you and console you. And you're like, okay, well, you're supposed to be God to me. You want me to submit, but look at what I'm going through here. I don't get no support. That's why he kept going in on Malia right before he got arrested. He was getting it in on Malia. He was dog walking her, and she just would take
Amberly, sometimes I'm sorry for cutting you off, but sometimes people write some good stuff in the chat, and the chat moves so fast sometimes. If I don't get to it, it's gone. Sometimes these things come from within. Absolutely correct. Seeing a polished person doesn't equal good parents. And seeing a non-polished person doesn't equal bad parents. That's what I had to add it.
True that. That's true. That's true. That's true.
But sometimes people keep saying good parents, bad parents, but you gotta remember some women and men, but I'm saying women, because a lot of times they raised by the same mother and the same father in the same household. Each one will have a different story of how they grew up.
Yeah.
Each one.
That's true.
Each one will have a different version of their mother. And each one is not going to grow up to be highly successful. You're going to have some same mother, same father. Some of their kids will be doctors, and some of their kids will be drug addicts. But you can blame it on mommy and daddy, but then again, you can't blame it on mommy and daddy, because at the end of the day, you have to fix you. But a lot of people don't get that.
But of course, we use our own judgment.
Was so strict.
My dad, but he was open. We'll do that too.
Now, if But and they used to always.
And we would always get you
I know what it hit.
out.
So people
Just moved out of state so we would not fuss.
say like they're gonna look for you and apologize.
Excuse to not do it.
$1,000 of cars and $5,000
and that's it. So they arguing.
Yes, Solar was
me and my girl is in the same
Zoka
room, but we
because
outside.
his leader teaches him that it's okay to beat on women. Zoka does not drink a lot. Zoka was she in the beginning of her pregnancy, because Alihio kept telling her it was so toxic and shit like that, she was still drinking wine here and there. She would hit the pen here and there. But she had got to a point where she was, I guess she started feeling like, I gotta protect my baby. So she stopped hitting the pen and she stopped drinking. And this is why she didn't want to drink that night. She decided not to drink that night. The night that we had shots, she didn't want to drink. She was like, she sat back and she was like, oh, this is gonna be fun to watch. Y'all fucked up. Okay. Alihio comes upstairs, says all of y'all taking shots. She still don't grab a cup though because she don't think he's talking to her. He was like, you too, Zoka? And then he manipulated her because she really didn't want to, yo. Like she wanted to fucking cry. Like she didn't want to take them shots. And he manipulated her and saying, you don't trust me? Why the fuck you here if you don't trust me? Just going in on her. Made her feel bad. Manipulated the shit out of her. Made her take 6 fucking shots. But she didn't want to. So no, she does not drink a lot. She doesn't want to drink. She wants to protect her baby. She wants to have a healthy pregnancy. But she can't do that at Carbonnation because Carbonnation is very, very toxic. The man who is leading Carbonnation is toxic. So he's raising toxic individuals, perpetuating his generational curses on us.
They're not the leaders of the new world. It's now time for us to understand, like, look, this ain't it. Carbonnation ain't it. It's not it.
I hope Zoka family is watching. Like, if you watching us, please reach out to her. I know she be still talking to her father sometimes, so please, guys, if anybody know her father, send this live to her father so that he knows what the fuck is going on with his daughter. I am grateful.
Right here.
Hi, Zoka. So, Messiah of Carbonation, can you give Zoka the privilege to be honest with me?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Zoka, when you took the 6 shots while you're pregnant, now we're not judging. You know, we all have our own issues. Did you take those 6 shots on your own free will, or did he come out and say, everybody take a shot, and making you take shots as well?
I took the shots myself. I had the glass in my hand and I did this. So for me to do it myself, I free will. Like everything's already destined. I did it myself. I wouldn't be here if I said I don't want to do it.
So you wasn't forced and wanted to cry and say you didn't want to drink while you was pregnant?
Yo, niggas, they trying to set me down.
Mama G, this is me and Zoka.
I gotta do enough for myself that I can know when I want to do something I don't. And if I feel I have a moral compass, that's why I'm free. So I would leave if I feel like, oh, I don't agree.
Didn't they leave? They left, right?
Baba G, me and Zoka. You get.
OG
One warrior
lady.
that says,
Truly
you're not the
legs.
father. And I keep coming up like that.
Okay, now, I was on your live one day and I asked you before you told us all about little baby. So congratulations on that. If y'all feel like she lying, then that's y'all opinion. She said what she said, and the only thing y'all can do is respect that. So do you feel like if your child being
We don't know how yellow.
you feel like are you scared because of the negative words that's being put on your child?
Oh no, it's all truth being put. So I would rather my child be in a with reality where there's truth around
you are able to overcome being a demon. Yes, because the demon.
So you believe your child is a demon? You believe your child is all those things that they allege that Mama G calls your child?
I believe that we're here to overcome our generational curse.
Don't beat around it. It's yes or no, Zoka. Do you believe that everything that Baba G, that they allege Baba G has called? Do you believe that everything that they allege Baba G called your child? Do you believe that's what your child will be?
That's a fact. And I can give you all the reasons why.
But that's not something.
But I'm not even going to tell you all.
Right. I just, do you believe? I just wanted to know if you feel the same way he feels.
I'm not scared of my environment to have a child.
Okay.
I'm scared to have a child that one.
Okay. And I understand that, and I respect that. Congratulations on your child, and we wish you. Solar said that.
Yeah.
Isn't that your child's father, right? And he doesn't agree with that.
Does agree.
Oh, saying because it wasn't perceived in the traffic that it wasn't done the right way.
Correct.
Okay, so if you guys are very well on a higher frequency and have consciousness, why did you guys?
It doesn't mean that the baby cannot. It's the baby's gonna have a harder time accepting the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for instance, like Star, Shaka, the niggas is running from the truth. The baby will have whatever they didn't overcome in themselves. The baby has to take on that to overcome. So the more we heal, the more the baby doesn't have to take on what we have. It doesn't mean that the baby won't be carbonation. It just means that it'll be harder for the baby to do, to be under the frequency. Be a lot of resistance.
So do you not? Okay, with that being said, you're gonna have a hard time because you don't think the baby's gonna have a hard time when it's being alleged that you're getting abused or beat on or whatever while you're carrying?
This would never exist.
The Daily News. Mitch just sent me.
Okay,
told me
but
to read the Daily News,
carrying
and
the
that
child
happened
is
in
the
the
most
paper
critical
again
time because
today.
Whatever happens with the child
I read
will
it this
affect you
morning.
as well.
Something they
So
put
if
in
he
there.
puts
It said
something
something about the news, the Daily News.
Stop reading the comments.
No, I'm not
She
talking.
your chief.
Okay.
I know how
Got
to do
dead.
this. Tell me how to regulate my shit.
And when
Hey,
you
yo,
have
you got to read that.
you have brief is done. And he said, read the Daily News.
Oh, poor baby love. Oh, I am so mad. I am so mad. Look at her. She was taking care of herself. That baby was no damn demon. But he gonna be a demon. She gonna be a demon in nature, boy. Every time his ass go to sleep in that damn bed, in that damn prison, she gonna be a demon then. Cause every morning at 3:00, 4:00, 5:00, she gonna be. Hopefully he hear every bit of that baby cry every single night. Every single night, hope he hear every bit of that damn baby cry. Yes. Yes, I do. Hope he hear every single bit of it. I hope every night he go to sleep, he hear medicine bottles and wish he would have gave Mama Dia her medicine. I hope every night he hear a bottle shaking. Uh-huh. 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 Oh yeah, this would be a part 2. This gonna be a part 2, baby. This gonna be a good one, and this one. No, I don't have to make this a part 2. Actually, yeah, I will make this a part 2. I would definitely make this a part 2. It ain't that much that's left, but I would definitely make it a part 2. Hey, Executive Sessions, how are you? Welcome. Hey, Christian Cook, welcome. How are you? There would definitely be a part 2 on this, right? Because I have to split the videos up because YouTube is, I have to see if you put all of it out there and then I don't get credit for nothing. So at least if I split it, this part may not get credit. Maybe the next video will. But we got it. We are definitely doing things different. But that's all right. We got a long day today. Y'all make sure your notifications are on. If your notifications are not on, unsubscribe and subscribe again and put your notifications on. Right? We're gonna do a part 2. Might not be today because I have to finish up with Malaya. I gotta finish up with Malaya. I don't know what made me do this one. Maybe because I don't know. I don't know. I was not thinking about doing a Zoka go home, but it did suit today for people to see how young and beautiful she was. And also, being that the videos are older, the video speaks for itself. So now we could stop talking about what we think. Like, we could stop talking about if her and her father had a relationship. Yes. Did her family love her? Yes. So I'm happy you guys out of here. Please don't make sure you come back. Hey, my faithful poo. If everybody else I speak to, remember, I had too many of my faces up there, so I had to get out. I had to get out of it. Right? So hopefully it will be a part 2 of hopefully Zoka will go home. Hopefully Malaya will go home. I have no idea what them two terrorists. I'm not gonna say that YouTube I was terribly sorry. Them two people that has crossed over. It's in their eyes. You could see it in their eyes. There are now 2 new people because in their minds they are team A. In their minds, they are team A. In their minds, even if it grows and he stay in jail, it doesn't matter. They're giving the shots. Hey, Jacqueline, how are you? When he puts them in the closet, do they get to eat? I don't know, but they didn't eat they didn't eat too much outside the closet, Jackie. Miss Jacqueline, let me say it right, Jacqueline. La Star, Miss Jacqueline. No, we don't know if they ate in the closet because they didn't eat too much out of the closet. They only ate 1 meal a day. 1 meal a day. Yeah, you see the no souls in their eyes, right? Again, if anybody got any videos, anything they want to send me, my YouTube email is in the bio. My YouTube email is in the bio. If y'all got anything y'all want to send me, send it to me. Like if I missed something or whatever, send it to me. Let's work together, right? But we want to be happy. Don't forget, y'all can always catch the replay. But I will be back with the part 2, right? So we're going to end this with happy. I'll be back on in maybe like a half an hour to an hour because it's the weekend and we got time, baby. We got time. Don't get too comfortable. I'm coming right back on about a half an hour.
I'm so high.